Kofi, before the World Cup, Ghana are prophets. Bebre making predictions.
Bago fast mama me. Muslimi for omo to so sa 7 fun no so.
Oh. Is the GFA our problem?
The World Cup there for Ghana in every. Until you're born in progress. What I say? Instead of empowering the system, people are being empowered. So, because you're every president, and check no ayi to koba na nipa dineti chairman, champion chairman bakupe. Chairman, say, no. Now me I blame the footballer. Bebre na mo breye. Abedi Pele cannot speak. Talk about it in the universe. Very good team now. I am telling you, Keto Kriku, on every president of England. And I come on for Bonidi Sana resign. If I'm born, you're detached from education, and that's one of the biggest problems I have. Your problem. No matter if it's particular fight. Yen also say about James Bruni. Ain't mean because when a politician gets money, ODCA. That is why I've always been in love with Honorable Nilantima. He was the only person who decided to stand up to the FCC and say, Masa, wouldn't mean get the more church. Until there'll be a 10 for Ket.
How bad? A certain power with Akoto Mansa. Your sponsors, Veronica It, Kumasi de Nyame, best service apartment, your spa, your bar, your gym, your saloon, your swimming pool, your over 30 rooms. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, yes, our penthouse. Ain't somewhere Jumaku, moye busua, moye namfo, na mo pe baby, mo bakumas, mo pe baby abesue. As long as you want to stay here, ye wo ehun akadia ye de bejimo. Event bia utimi eye ewa ha. Fre 020 036 9876. Keche Clothing ewa Accra International Airport. Ye to shirt a ye de print and Thomas bra ahwenepa kasa efia bosia. All the beautiful names up in pam apam ni fe ena ye what the plain fabrics the selling cotton voile up in pam aye designs egum kama especially the cross symbols near there. Fresh 0245 115 546 Eraba Queen delicious nutritious affordable meals yasheda ye ne erabansa no kama Fre 0244 606 500 Downtown Laundry Cratchet anay rabava atade aponopono atade bi oho a wokra wuntimi nto atade bi oho a say the machine e wash say the ensa na wash wunim e na ye hyeda wo fragrance a ye di si eniema memu eyi hwam kama etifa bedai Downtown Laundry wa anmanye nkwanta. So I'm a post officer say Fred 055 66 21 428. Kofi, is the GFA our problem?
They are about 90% of the problem. The problem, mindset, understanding the people you are working for, understanding the concept of interference and all those things. FIFA influence. Oh, hey, Ghana, man. Uti we aye wodwumi ababi tianka say what say bibi obi ta be hwe onioma mu oye individual ade a oye wa wodia ye see afidi ababi tianka so hwe onioma esa FIFA ebe bane. It's not true. Hey unim FIFA
we thought that na ye weed out sanye many nyina with lawyer Kwesi Nyantachi and Ninkrofo number 12 Adaroma. And so we thought
Mami and then because Mami vice president now in my FM moment 90. That was empty so. Na me di bi mo bi. The problem no 100% in there. About be me no be 20%. 70% are politicians.
And then central for
and at 10% yeah, central. Okay? The thing that say F 20 is there. Somebody omo your money, but there's somebody who's supposed to check. And the background is one checking. The problem by politicians because I did come here and say every phone year will be about not very nice. Then have a check into me back. Because the point is that man teacher then buy. Okay? And then say me chance the penny bidding come. How FIFA unim say FIFA delegation mo ba Ghana no emra yede o mapanyi mo di statement ba say ya close we afi no say ya dissolve football unse FIFA delegation ba o man call from call straight to presidency. I understand that the president of Ghana that time Nana Akufo-Addo called Infantino and the back was on the conference say me country now me Ghana former me to me say me hweto no and some phone calls wo say wo te Switzerland prima me na FIFA no Switzerland no Switzerland Brazil Switzerland na ni headquarters one on show Brazil ane ne mra FBI for ready FIFA echichi wo mo ne eno man ban US oh ade
the president stood up to them
and no catch them say if they like they should ban Ghana for 10 years he doesn't care he will clean his house because he's been given a mandate by the people of Ghana and that's why he's going to uphold and then the FIFA president called him back, said he's sending a delegation to come and meet him. And no said there should be a normalization committee. The normalization committee, government recommended people to FIFA to bring them. Dr. Kofi Amwa, Same Kofo nominee. Now venino. Oh, you refia sementem. FIFA, when the president decided to stand up to them, say, hey, na mo kuro no esoten Ghana kuro. Nebi veya ne go work up US was opam I don't man can say ne omo me mo work up dom zom ne mako
almost say immigration assembly omo kan ho
into maybe asem I border on the emre home man no it na make say politicians no so na aka ho ama we because almost be say obi am say go work up tom come go dadam say oh you go work up you nya skase okwa be nya chance na do be atukwan ne ho long that dey are getting the minds of people not even wabra yenya ade na nkasa yi because you can say yeah ade na nkasa yi na politicians stand up to that is why I've always been in love with Honorable Nilanti Manapo. He was the only person who decided to stand up to the FCC. Masa muntimi nya de mo cheche President Mills in 2010 every funny year budget some go piska for World Cup when I say next mo go Jeffrey
Ghana was scared this other
and I say oh Ghana say we yeah and I say minya and also say omo convincing so president say yetimi kọ na ye ya ade a group face no nko an kra na ya nya ade kra no ye benya say 8 million zombo ama I mean inti e dey scan ye benya no back and also any say ade a me scan mamos just like as a loan muko Jesus kana informa to be da inti e ko ya ye ni e ko ya ko du quarter fan e ko nya scan ye ba no president say scan am de ma mo fuma de ma na oji ni na oji to any e di scanning I think 2 million and look where says scan everything from around at that time so you did the Black Queen's cat and you did the one cat and you also winning in also catch it over music camera or G scan said the Black Queen's near us I'll sort it out a bind GB saw the best skate out sports near other events about 2.5 of them I have in that time and then in the pickups Emma a RF from some of the grassroots football. Now pick up what the movie I want to that sounds too. Some say bluff no one on this is here. Because you know what they say. Ya topic about ma ebia RF chairman obetime to kwaya kwaya bombo no agore no. Na say no yes how mo grassroots for go ogre so nya he.
So of scout. Because obehu omo
needs ben. It is South Canada toy. I am sure. Saw the top footballs. All the pitches. All the yes animal. A been benefiting grassroots football than buying a car for somebody. Or the obetim that got chin if you your man got chin biani banching is animal.
Say Drew so more renew on Monday to RF for
exactly. Hold on, let me change all the can because now RF for would 30 votes.
Ghana.
Unya self votes.
Interesting.
Unya Ghana says self-interest if it is in free born be. It no any man and no kobasa. Now you have to see a situation. You call World Cup, you koba. I was the World Cup there for some Ghana in every zone. Say okay, I deal with and a Ghana.
You turn Ghana. To the world.
No one at all. What is all done with you?
And now, say a game. You know, at a braying to say, oh, Ghana for the entertainment by as I may bravely say.
Oh, because science entertainment in Morocco for Navy. atom Morocco pa. Morocco for we is come nyai no. Almost see ultra modern training complex e wo mu kru. Omo training complex no. Say omo friend omo national team. They don't go and rent a hotel. Ho and omo nyina akọ. Omo complex it is a 3-star hotel. Hono place ne da. Uko England omo St George's. Uko France omo de. Uko Mali onko World Cup. Mali esi ultra modern training complex. Ghana for Edia na esi na Viva Go project or pram. Uka se blaster player ngoda every president kwa kaso ngoda ona. Because you say facility in your facility papa bia. So my point is that then you're born in progressive. We are empowering people, not the system. What I say? Instead of empowering the system, people are being empowered. So because you're every president and check no aye. To koba na nipa dineti chairman, champion chairman bakupe. Chairman, you know.
Na Obama feels say Ghana Bar Association members no a lawyer for president a lawyer Ghana Journalists Association. Almost all professional groupings, but GFA Ghana Football Association is headed by a journalist now.
Who is that? But so a club order.
But on your football or more border, and
I'm charging.
He feels it's a problem.
When is the first Ghana, you run on the football. When the man know every members of the FA clubs, the church clubs, you are, I'm not sure you know. I'm gonna say members linked to football, players, referees, ball, whatever.
The irony of it.
Aye. I'm linked to football. Players on the ball. I'm linked to football. Oh, yes, in the class. Now, you say okay, I'm a PFAG for no players. No, your mom, now me blame the footballers. I don't say the outspoken people. You nyame adoma ebi ma yi. Sangofo na ya me expect so make kasa no. Me am nyapa ni sameko for. Is somebody I speak to a lot. And some it's no kasa many no care about Ghana football. They have they have earned the right to speak about football. Because omo ball no bobby about to that level. I also mo ka football once. But in there, I thought baby no mo vanche me. O ya do bi nyasem. But je baby adu ga dey asem ga enye wi. Bebre na mo bre yi. Oh. Inti omo dwa ball ne bo. They need a favor from the FA. Say I didn't to management committee so. And now say you be man position. Exactly. Into ultimate kasa.
Oh, but say the Abedi Peles, the Samiko Force you mentioned.
Abedi Pele cannot speak. Abedi Pele cannot speak that much because Abedi Pele is saying more like a diplomat. And they say about imagine any banner captain of the Blasters. No, but I say FA. Samiko Force speak. Now say was starting kasa. Tony Yeboah team win go on the
Guesting a handful.
Tony Yeboah team win on the verse. Very good team now. Very for the hotel one good butu a. Obviously, wajo musica. Wajo omometuaka. We qualify me. And was on test because certain team no. Ufi akotena butu obobo aye say.
I'm investment
I'm feeding the players. I'm building pitches, me top equipment for them. They think I'm winning match. This is me who reference and me winning match. What you say?
So the team Nagu.
Team
they say.
Yagola FC.
Oh.
I say team Nagu. First let's say Titini Bejim. Only show the Bejim benene. Because it's for no many nyansa power. Then the for no me train at that time. No me be sleeper. Utim do ka kushim. Na train na dem obada anopana won kan. What to care free. Okay we you know we are 9 trains. Why? Yaniti no. Ye beniti about ze why for. Benyansa for. You see, you see stores that sit in Kwana so. Oh, and you had concrete. Tete for no, who say number one, government and a national team on this guy be there. Born also. Ghana need be interest. Ghana need be interest. Government also protecting. To do say football for no more. But omo football na no. Government yi nipa mienu. Say, me de name mamo. Monto no mienu so aba na munyi baako na on head. It is more like government appointment, but okay, mienu mama monto mo so aba. Moto baako be winning be head the FA. When winning, oba be a member of the executive council and a management, those time management committee. No abeka ho. No mo dey run because they say ono oba na de buy the bibia o kwa ban ho. Aban so be church and said this is what I want to be done. Say na person ya ade no. Because aban interest football it will always be in the positive interest of Ghanaians. Yeah. Aban interest of football it will always be positive interest of Ghanaians. But and they are say clubs don't kwanye or club for nine. They are always thinking about the next election. When they say there's going to be a third term. Almost I'm not going to say some like to about say is 2 terms of 4 years.
But uncontested. About third term. Why power drunk?
Camera back on to
if you have a camera back
because I'm telling you, who's a sanity? Omunyi about Infantino by the same thing. They always feel that you man someone who beating you have to continue doing it. Until there'll be a third term for Ket. The only reason is that Ghana for network, I'm sure they could be loose. Ghana for Nina. But the thing is, you need to a clubs in there too. Clubs also. A hobby. Some so or stand the economy to the Dingwabo gra. That is the problem. It's in your competitive system where we have other people who are coming with different ideas. And we should write to FIFA for reforms. Ghana by in champions and say, let's change your style because Abrofono style almost different from yen. Yeah, before. Omaya ultima, you bu sikeni, yanseni. Because you see, obi ni nyanso of angopiska. Ombaya yembu certificate, yebuska. What in point I say, yeah, system is different. Almost system no. Obi a school no good certificate no dey be pay juma. Omo mo ska no man no be juma mo. Yes, you are no buying and selling. No man be sin na injo particular fine. Yen na o say be dwin say broni. Entimi nsi. Is that crazy? You boom gugu manu be machine. You go me say.
No, your mom brand should be tailor made.
Exactly. Inti. Yeah, the African solutions for African problems. Because Bruni, I am telling you, Keto Kriku, on every president of England, and I come on for Bonidi Sana, ko resign. Otuado, or dear call, you know. And then maybe national blast or go no be on so Germany, you know, things like resign. Who said there's one thing about them? Abrofono, I told them they want to leave a legacy for their children.
I said Ibikra or expressing the interest to resign. Obviously,
Nipa baby come and say, oh, I'm away, baby, now you can say, be dying. Exactly. Yeah, system is different. You can say the Abrofo style and they run a ball now. We always find ourselves in this mess. People will be empowered, people will be stronger, then the association will be weaker. Now, one person can call the shot, no be a journey. The very moment we nipa now create that system. We go to our minimum. You be the question antechi. Question antechi. Or starting was super. Ghana ni bia no be any jino. All question na power drunkenness na ebe mu no. All that as obi na obi aka as why you too powerful.
Mr. President.
Exactly. Intina esa wo koto ade ma wo nya problem uhu. Ebi na Mr. Ket say me Keto Kreku ana me ne advisor. After this time, my baby. Obi nsum be ye bi. Yen adwene ne nkwa wotim. Then you do football ni ye bona ball ne koso. But yen ko fu enyo ma. I go to somebody po. Ebe bye.
Kofi Obama feel say Ghana coach say any kwan say ye maintain no. Minister of Sports say on nkrofo editing komo consult majority as ye maintain no for a much longer period because as you said say ye nyane ntem na de odi ekodru ye die Obama feel say ono ne style emwa Ghana oso obo defense ahwe Ghana for akoma betete any ade o feel say obiti say Kwesi Appiah even CK Akuno these are people omo any opportunity any Ghana players o makochida o believe so omo betimi aye because some other countries ya amana ye. What do you say?
Many. I feel say my coach, like remain until the next AFCON. Remain friend call the next AFCON.
Okay.
Kakao, yeah, and of course, coaches almost make mistakes 1 or 2. But Kakao, when they say, "Oh, you coach, how many time Kakao, which can build a good team for us." Siga kono ni I feel they've had their time. Maybe omo nkoso enye de omo ye ni bia achine bi omo saba. They are very good coaches. I think the Ghana need a lot of attacking football under Kusiapia. CK, I don't think so. CK dem Ghana am Kusiapia. Siga kono say many team no South Africa. You have qualifiers to it, And South Africa share one. It was serious. Not near Inti yama coach no the opportunity, but I feel say, and that is why I always go on the sports ministers. Any every form. I say, yeah, can say me Obama ball aiding. Obosika kono ball Kusiapia. I say Ghana, your situation I come no, ya Brazil the any be your football no Brazil and now crowd Brazil football come from. Say Brazil, their national team. Now first Brazil national team will be Ghana. And the Brazil national team to go against the winner we are saying too. Brazil team is coach from their own, country to coach the team. They be on Ancelotti. Brazil is foreign coach. As some their question. And then the NCN say, what is the plan for the future? Coaching. Okay. I realize you say, your Ghana boys be over. Omoyade. Ibia. Or a Ghanaian crave your chairman on near started coaching. On his own. Why, you be tap on. Your Ghana former players be interested in coaching. It be your courses kakra. Now, what can we do to help them? Yem better or mukakra. Yen refresher courses. Yem mum kwam on inkushing Yem part attachment for them with clubs. We can have like 10. Omoba. Omunina ye jumani we number. Yem buanima obebinya teams. No mun coaching. Yen a cycle. We have another. If our daughter for the class at the point suggested say, young put different styles. Ghana say about attacking football. See, identify and say about attacking football there. You may be in Spain. You been called Portugal. You been called Argentina. You been called France. Wherever. You get different styles. You know, you attach your
clubs. I like instant.
Exactly, lie. Your mom call attachments. Don't they get to work with top coaches? Imagine, and I know clubs no sad ya no manager. Imagine say bia me team Arsenal. And you try mom so your coach we say obey attach mo. Even if we have to pay, normally you come in Niska. Maybe at the English FA, we write to them say your coaches we want to train. It is St. George's or no. When you coaching here in Kofor, then you train them for us. We train you we are. Omoba and you don't training just about the national team anymore. What train waba? You have a coaching clubs now here near you. We say we do baby no. You build pool of coaches. Your coaches be theta. Omo nyina nim so mo top level go man ko sua ade yi. And the omaba. After you do baby ni a coach for our Black Star, then we can start mentioning people's name because some baby coachy local teams. They be who the oyade. We be coach on the team at G League. We the team here we the team here we the team here we. So we have coaches to choose from. Say, it doesn't you coach African how. Don't you able to say piano in still. Because there are no coaches. You need and you're making it intentional to build up coaches. People are doing it. Now you can walk up your mobile. Your Italian coaches or baby Italy are mobile. Italian coaches or coaches at the team. Argentina or coaches. But the team coaches US not Argentina. Your coaches like that. So why you one PB and the Germany you coach. There's a coach. Jogging club or fan. San was here. Every any ministry also come together because and you see our people are under scholarship secretariat. They want scholarships to go study. You're turning into political. You're not politicians. You go share there, seven prayers. Maybe I'm a boy chrono. Wabra. You wait in the man crofwa. So you wait if you know through the ministry. Ministry better make a strong case. A blueprint. You write something. Your mom quota say every year, mama 10 no, you be call St. George's. Or maybe coaching courses, maybe a went to be a $50,000, $100,000. Ghana bank chia. You could train you. Look at Michael Essien today. We're going to on one coach on any school in Hawaii or Nordland. Maybe I can have fun and say, you must all Nordland, all right, but you don't kind of scholarship program now. Ghana be chow. Stipends be a man of so once. But you could just come up with courses. Or could better attachments. I'm because who say that to me, you can be a national team coach. Then we do that. Instead of deciding as a scholarship, if I'm born, you're detached from education, and that's one of the biggest problems I have. Yes, I do baby thing about 10 coaches. Can they see for Emma Wine? See, as a pump coach now, wine. Even coming Obama, come more just to appear to add a friend say, a lie Kingston, Netika Kono. Come book coaches back because we say Ibrahim Tanko. Ibrahim Tanko, Ogokochi, or any coaching in Germany. Or you when you have a chance to be an assistant coach for Bundesliga side. Or assistant coach for Cameroon. Or be assistant coach for the Black Stars. Or you are pen baby at Nan and all for BDM or the winning Ghana Premier League or Africa. Somebody like that will show prospect. Say, or building a home. Near Adibibi to him. After Tango, you who say you are good. From baby Oko in buy now, or the Okra assistant near you. What was some effective Ghana Premier League? So now, as a country, you see a further out. You build your capacity more. Inti, maybe our African area league ni break here. So 3 or 4 months. Ghana they will come more kusuade bra. Like Kingston, kusuade bra.
I has a coach bia. Was he Samuel and another say?
Samuel
Bodu.
Some I can't say them because I am from Manco. There's almost confident you build your capacity, and then when we want a coach, some any FA president are down for 10 years out. But because your capacity is built, you're competent. And only the modern trends of training and how they training. These are plans. When I am going to for say, if any baby ministry together a partner from baby, see about building comfort because we are in the long term. So Ghana pe coach, so any partner Ghana building the capacity. Ultimately, charge 100. Ultimately, charge 100,000. But obi broni bitin be go fa no so ma coach. I won't contribute to anything to say. Obe bia. So I mean coaching the also man tena. But the man tena no. Na here so a plan for the future. We need to plan. It shouldn't just be words. Your problem. Your problem. Who's your problem?
Your problem.
Oh, what TV? I didn't news is majority. Ghana news majority. O ma sheshe suit akese. No be come brofo na zo tun ko godun
tu. So mo she kaftan.
Lancaster na yi hono kwa na de ya bo wan forum of wan no mo ye no ho. Brofo nkoa. Ase mo bekan we wo opa bu zo say we mo de be ne. Omo nya hwe.
Yes.
That is why me personally I always say another day I support Ghanaian businessmen who are showing say yeah. Support us yeah. Nya brofo for.
Yes, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, ama Benasari Bibi. Yes, o promising this guy.
Promising. On there's one thing. Say on the headline sponsor of the Black Stars, engineers and planners.
Oh, okay.
On my Black Star 5 million. Also, you can deliver. And also, my boss, I can give the query into your call Black Stars camp. A query promise you, I'm saying. Obesa choma de. The business man can over there. No, you have any questions inside paper. No, I buy car.
No, I crack. I buy car.
I buy car.
Go risk.
Go risk. On the zone. Yeah. No. Oh, you know. And it's good that someone like Ibrahim Mahama is helping because he's a businessman, son of this land. And nothing like Ghana near. Maybe American Ibrahim Mahama. You Kevin Ochenum. You will be Diakufui. You Ghana for be are doing well for themselves. I wasn't here, wow. You support you. No, a flourishing. You set aside politics, so MPP, so NDC. He's a Ghanaian in the here. Because Ghanaian is car. Or the Ghanaians. So of a foreigner, and to be said, this mining, and I'm supporting a power. Ibrahim Mahama, Numpao.
Oh, yeah, a nice man, very patriotic, Ghana than Akumaso. But the politics of it, you know. Would you imagine, say, Nanado time? Of course. They be an Inuana cars. Of course. And no, a may. So no, we didn't know be as or Becca incompetent.
They were concerned about the brother. Yes. The brother. I would say and say, okay, because I'm going to say me nya say okay
I na say bi no
and say well nan him say asem wo ha obi abetimi aka nko kan bia we problem obi aka we ni problem nko kan bi and me kwade me problem me dey na say yema politics e rule this nation the way e ruling now e be terminate because when a politician gets money he doesn't obi adwuma mo bi anya bi nyo odisie na wadi when a businessman gets money he looks at building more businesses for more money until we should support businesses until so man penny MPP so NDC ma sadden nkoso the only time people have a problem is when it looks like sekojo ye no a problem ade na kwabena ye dia ye okay then it becomes a problem but can you say dia na ne Ghana ni abie company ma o say the 5 million ma blaster a lesson about burden
ade ni support
o say Kenya support na nke koso nti me dem am all for it omu nyina obi a say ayi de hian say be nyankofo mbe amanfo ebe ye adwuma ma na bo Ghana that's ade a nyina yepe na politics nkofo nkaka
but say World Cup issue there were discoveries players you discover omo to say Caleb Yenchi. Then there's Samenyo. That was the first time I see Omudi.
Oh, so no has no one and oh, Caleb Yenchi has all your revelation. Caleb Yenchi and Marvin Sanaya. Samenyo put the season on we're doing the stardom it's about Manchester City, you know. And
of course Benjamin Asai. Fantastic guy.
Fantastic. And Benjamin Asai are making strong case for local people.
Players.
Ebia oda ha ohun but if you are not standard no only abrofo de mu ntwe anayepe but because of said the league this year no and look at the saves and all he made some brilliant saves and we should tell us something say yamma opportunity to omomon so ha no let's create opportunities for them ombetimi ayo
and na yes san no
never artist give I don't know the reason though.
But I'm passing the course.
Oh, I don't believe so. Go now and share in the no. Go now and share in the defensive blunder. But I think against making some very, very good saves. The amount and no Kobasa so Ubia on the preference. Say, I say Philip Benjamin aside. And the Yamana and we could die and intimate share Debbie. But somebody over no said this and say, go near share in the Diano. Go near share.
Kofi, before the World Cup, Ghana are prophets. Be making predictions.
I go fast, mama me. On say me go no money me nyase. Me say I go come back na say so for back madam for my yaka. Me friend go on fabi.
Kofi Adams went to second chance. Ho asem Dola Kanuma di omo bloody fool. Che say so for adako ya dom ne beef. Yada so epata yempata bi le wen nom ne sofu chief no ejinamu le wen I have heard Lewin say Benjamin Asari ya yes sami and e kofa problem by na nke na ko mo e ko je World Cup no le ade
hey so ade ba ko ahun me sure something na law court so mo say be yie ni spirituality as one kan ho because on kwa no nyama obi ani de what but in say so penny adum chei so penny da kwa ya adom eni obia om nyina nyamedwuma no moye en nyamedwuma no title de umpa ye say nyame ye wi ni souls for Christ en kamese se bo no boy ade agu ni pa bebre ni mase bo
obisi football ese jollof ada be say oh be no jollof
ebegu ni mase bo no politics ade ba ko egu asofo ni mase pa it means that we agora of penny bia what so much respect na a good animasi. I say me sure say asofo penny fo ni bu an no bu so say ade wo ko kan baby unyan ya ko say me nyan ka me bie ma no mpo anka ka mani ka bitri asofo bi say ai e na ade ne nye ji say ye bompa ye share ya me ye ho adwumenta o yes sir oh sometimes ya na you looking like popularity but ade ba ko so say nye ti ase say who believe in the spiritual realm, you know that there are things that we pray for favor from God. They be anything I hear. Timothy say, say, "Munyina no masiso. Munyina ubia ebia mo years am skra onukure too. But mo ko pay dwuma on your farm. Ebia na bibi ho, ebia na favor bi ho. no problem. And nobody have home pay. But me point they say, my enquiry say, you share because the very moment I saw for better you on none your money is hard. Then you coach need to 80,000, 100,000, then you zoom on say. Because I saw for you, Ubitinga say, Nakopon say, we need be winning. Nakopon say, Nakopon say, we be winning. Nakopon bakuna. It is sometimes it creating the room for people to even question Christianity. Yeah. Because they are feeling that if it's one God that you are all worshiping, how come
diverse messages?
How come your God is saying Brazil will win? Where's God pronounce it Brazil, Argentina? God pronounce it Belgium. God pronounce it. Then you question it. And don't you know what Muslim for? Omuntu so sa 7 phone so. Oh. 7 periods. Say, when my dear man in country. Which are home paya yiabo. Because the TN say, because some phone, you say, and some phone say, you, some phone say, prediction, maybe I will be predicting.
Prophecy and prediction difference. Yes, is prophecy.
Be bring a prediction. Maybe a prophecy, fine, but they may can say, be bring a prediction. Nancy Maxwell, video be, me ba Maxwell. Now you
buy. Me who show cast a prophet Maxwell.
Prophet Maxwell. Or case, a quay be a once Argentina, na la no Messi a Ballon d'Or. La no Messi is leading the goal king. I mean, as I don't Bible final, not the league goal king. So you can just imagine. Inti ubuza on say onon de or a prophet. You are able to predict exactly. So prophecy na about sani monima we me nim die but me nya sure say clear intentions now the kind ya e bia obi criticize enu ka so ma abof odo pa no wajai de ekoso ye nyina ye hu no Kofi Adams ko ho kwaje me mpae e bia Kofi Adams ne sofo no e bi kwa ne sofo bom mpae ma
ne sofo ogide wo
ne sofo bom mpae ma ne nti wako no asese sofo papa me so bom mpae na blaster me free am insan ko e bia US blaster enya ade ne yenti vani monyam mra ne bi obom mpae na ye wo kasa bi wo ho a ye ka kiro bi a enye se bi anyame na aka be ye nkwanhye sem say ko na de kudi beba what the point is and no ncheze be nyame aka kiro say o nyame ne ka say o kwa o be wini e de aba and no different from you say nyame aka kire me and nyame ye kire me say what happen na ye ko your first match you 1-0 second match say ye nya di wo
okay so be confidence pa
obi anka say ye be do training nyina na you hu yin this say you have a way or say mu ye ho adwuma pa
ah okay say o ma me hu na de e kon de Ghana
didn't know so be hu dinja
oh senator say wonya ni mu gidie
debi mu gidie
o de reference
vessel of God sabia sama o katre no enye wo na wo ka nyame fa wo mu na eka de ni kwan se be hu ye hu nya den
no nya kwantre
de kire nyame ka asem kire wo enti bia ye nyina mo mpae me so asofo me djom me sofo bia bia wo ye sa de be wi me heart sofo bia me gini di pa me mo ni din because nanso wa ya de bia me so amfa kwan ma
okay
because at the end me nim so onye no sometimes when you careful the crowd might push you to do something and you say be a musician I go to stage now what to nyum nyina awie na crowd near one more the content was saying say atu awie but utimi go fans ni nti meye et say suffer also shenkom also shenkom ye till shenkom akaba anye careful na go ka asem enim so ati ase eno na akọfa nsem nyina baba de mesre ne se nyame edifo akese mi no e ferry enye nice sem mi enyu obi abayi so ne platform na we to man we no we ato man we
omoyire nom de kra na me ha me
eye bad when you do that seven predators some baketo bi amesre ne se they say also okwa sorry na do ho shinya mensa hwewe ne bi akra no fam se me sofo baako ene ekunya akra ya so me ka che we da ga kwanzo kusku amanko na sofo yiku intimi se empanyin form nso ya sofo no ebi ntinyinam that's the essence
intervene
so ba so be se mo ya mu yi de mugu yesom na nimase Say Peace Council, and one so far go 2022. One of the most beautiful sights. I'm here the day Sheikh Shalimutu. Quite sorry.
Yeah.
Kwasraw mo say obesraw. Because the beauty of people be bring and that is why I feel that there are a lot of very immature Christians. I'm not saying I'm a matured one, but maybe I'm immature. I can see people who think like me. The very moment you start condemning another religion, you call Bible school, they teach you other religions. Almost means of worshiping God. Also means of worship. If you audience say, offer Jesus so crane wa jenkwa. And also say through the Prophet Muhammad. And also the call or this song. Obi so say, or no obi bi o ha ogu nsa na nanom na ancestors. And the man get closer to God. Obi abusane dia or answer. But why condemn the other? In the same way, a sorry cry in the Christopher. If you feel so, win ye, yes, sir. Ye bebo man, you may ye bono. And then in Qatar, the call Qatar 2002. And it was 2022. The coin, a sorry case about which you was be on Islamic country, no sorry case, say the king. And also won't say a lot of foreigners about our bounty. We see a dam or Mokosun. First day, first day. But it is for some bay. Pentecost was on the bay. So you music Christian for the moon. I had come bumpy. No news here, they say a teaching by 7 million. Because you know, in Camophodian and some more denominations.
Yeah,
but the thing said, Sacramoni ba area, Hano Pebia Soma. O Rawa or Bumpy. Umbusa say, a higher one more sorry dying.
Set being
what you say. By ye, in such a way say, so we two better doing that. Na not Yasqua, and I want to cross over so took every doing about sorry, Asqua, then if you come as a presby, you're doing a branch, and you Asqua branch, one Asqua no pay, and no
honey.
What you say. The Indian say, ya share near me any uncony and slang Kenya some nine jenny pa. And they say, Crown, in this day and era, preaching should change. Preaching. And what's the shaping lives for churches? Say about your far brabo. No many pa ya, obey nipa. Yeah, you know, living good life. San your money, young church. Your church, you know, a baby one of you raise good kids and then grab you become Sunday school. I saw from painful me no. That's the way. If you can, if who influence be, I feel it should not be fueling it. It should be about you make it peace. And then I can say because I be matem, but I only me. Say I didn't say me can't do this. I'm come and move fine.
But who saw it? Say Joe dear, she.
Say, only this Joe at him say, "Oga say."
Sure, Lewin, why?
Obi sending me video. But starting my
team.
But only. I am a ding. I am a ding. Maybe I mean to me can you be a ding.
Say Papa or Riviere no na. Say Joe ako cancer football there. And come share names.
Only say nipa me review mo pa asofa me review say Victor Kusibo atinka.
So yeah.
So Victor, I criticized him for election a prophecy in all the Bible. I criticized him say me baby okako me team yam shame. The next time I met him at the airport, all the kind of friend me bright net saying oti you. But when he said there was no malice. Because asem no said asem tie no.
Some 3 years and my crash for so do be a grab for
what I say for. Ebia Sejo no more campaigns on ebia minister going there. Anyhow when I say be akwesi ebia what problem with it fine. Me dem opa kwa ben kan wase. Opa also criticize o masem. But to insult. E mi nyai. Se baby aduro. So penya dumchi on the nation's prophet. Mesre. Se mu nipa bi hwe asetena power with akotomansan. Ade aye esrem no say ye pamacho muntwa so. Nobody wins this fight. Some of these fights, nobody wins. You are not careful. Nyame ni egu n'anim ase. Because me no nyina nyame nipa. Mo ye n'adwuma. Na nka bibi esia. Asem si oman mu na nipa mienu ye sa nka mu bi ni ye special no mu beba bi gina.
Intervene.
Aba be sere se obi anka na ntum ye nkoso ma ne nko. Enye si say ye to money na ye chitafo ya anya careful kwa ye ti na ye se o man na etim no ye nya nipa ye de violence tete ye kanya se wan se we makọ attack we mu na no so ko fa se fo ba mese o mi nyina yin twa so
thank you Kofi me da se pa boga me so ne ma de bre me ne de
e wo yim be kase pesi wa ba be jawa
camera da uchu
na camera da
yes stop it as a trapper with akoto mansa ne de bre we bidimidua bright can come boadu a free September 1st August 31st e kro no o hwehwe no pese utie na apart from say obehwe no the BKB show even before August 31st no obehunu obapa 100.9
okay 100.9
na chese and the TV no so ye dey
obapa TV satellite and digital
yeah and to be here on the team or see team no kra bi be ka ho na chese me da asese oje mre ehwe ye sponsors Veronica Ancora Homes Eraba Kwenkwen Downtown Laundry Keche Clothing and na my team no Ray Studio Production Elia Cheyamwa Frank Solo Michael and Derek Uniama Media Consult so your lead producer Papa Kwesi Mecha Arthur driver Thomas Siao me da asese oje mre ehwe onyankopon ka mo